What is guys, hi once again, and I'm coming at you guys with another content of Cookie Kingdom. In this video, I want to talk about the 3 epic cookies that you really need to start investing in if you guys have them, or you should start trying to get through either mileage points or from the gacha right now in order to help you guys out greatly inside of all of the different game modes that are currently available in the game. Anyways guys, if you guys find this video helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys don't miss out on any future Cookie Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, with all that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so before I get right into the video, I just want to let you guys know all these 3 cookies are going to be epic. So of course, if you do have any of the ancients or legendaries, you should be investing in them. Even if they do get out of the meta of the arena, just like Pure Vanilla has been kind of shifted out of the meta, they're still going to be a great cookie. And even if the meta changes a little bit, they're still going to be used greatly with a lot of players, and especially with someone like Ancients and Legendaries, you definitely can build different teams out of them for so many different story modes. So if you do have any of these 4 currently, then I highly suggest you guys do invest in them. Don't slack off on investing in them just because, oh, I feel like they're not going to be good in the current meta. Meta always changes a little bit or even a lot throughout the whole entire year, right? There has been so many shifts, so I do highly recommend that if you were lucky enough to pull any of these 4, or if you were able to get them through soul stones, then definitely invest in them first. So the 3 that I'm going to be explaining to you and why they are good to invest in and that you should be building right now, I have already explained it to you guys, and I've actually shared a video about these 3 cookies. I've actually done it with the 5 epics that you should be building, and it actually made a team out of those 5. But these 3 specifically, I do want to tell you guys you should be investing in, not only for the arena, but for the story mode, guild boss battle, and all of the different game modes that are available in this game currently. And the first one I want to start off with is Cotton. Cotton is the queen right now of versatility. Alright, it used to be Licorice, and Licorice still is a very good cookie when it comes to usage in so many different game modes. However, Cotton has actually beat that. Alright, so Cotton is a buffed up version, or a very strong version of Licorice now. Although Licorice minions are going to be a little bit tankier, as well as will last a little longer than the sheeps of Cotton Cookie, I still want to let you guys know that Cotton Cookie is going to be the best cookie right now that you can get who is not an ancient or a legendary. Right now, currently, if you guys did not know, Cotton Banner is still available to everybody for another 24 days as of the time of this recording. So I do recommend that if you were not able to pull for Cotton, and even if you pull for Cotton, try to get her up to 1 or 2 stars. 2-star is a very good place to put it, I say. Or if you were able to get it all the way up to 4-star, then that's always very good. I don't recommend you guys start pulling for 5-star because it is going to take a lot of crystals, and it is not really worth it, especially if you're not going to be spending a ton of money on this game. But the reason why I'm saying Cotton is the best epic that you can actually build and use in the game currently is because of how strong she is in every single game mode. So if you talk about story mode, she is super strong in beating all of the stages that are gonna give you a hard time in this game. Starting from episode 9, right, you have those waffle bots who will knock your front lines out. The sheeps can actually do the tanking for you, so you won't be taking the damage or the knockbacks that you should be getting, because the sheeps are going to be in the front. Also, she is able to stun the enemies for 1 second. If you guys read right over here, the sheep stampede stun is for 1 second. So every single time a sheep actually bumps into one of the enemies, that's a 1 second stun. Alright, so she's amazing with the stun. She also heals for a total of 9 seconds for 17.3% of her attack, as well as she is going to be giving a buff to all of the summon units. And because of that fact, she is super good, not only for healing, but also for attack, as well as a little bit of tanking. So now she is one of the best units to use for guild boss battle, one of the best units to use for story mode. She's amazing right now for the arena, and as well as different game modes like Tower of Sweet Chaos, Mayhem, and the Tropical Soda Island. So I do want to let you guys know that you should definitely build Cotton cookie and invest in her, as well as pull for her if you are not able to pull her yet. Coco is amazing right now. However, Cotton is going to be like this #1 top tier must build cookie, so I highly recommend you guys build her. I'm going to constantly say it, but you do really want to just kind of invest in her. And this is the build that I have right now. There's a lot of different builds that you can use, but I just have this for my current arena team. So I do have 2 Swift Chocolate, 2 Solid Almond, 1 Stinging Raspberry, just so I could increase the attack as well as healing a little bit. And then of course damage resist is going to be very important, and the cooldown. So of course you can use different builds, and I've shared a lot of different builds regarding Cotton in so many of my videos as well as live streams. So if you do want to check them out, make sure to go and check out different videos that I've done on different arena teams as well as Cotton. Alright, and then I do have one for Guild Boss Battle as well, where I have 24.1% cooldown, 0 damage resist. Alright, so that's gonna be it for Cotton. I just want to recommend you guys, this is gonna be the best cookie to get right now. Alright, hands down the best epic that you have currently available in this game. So if you did not pull her yet, make sure to go to her feature banner and pull her no matter what. I really want to say every beginner and everybody who has started the game already definitely should invest in Cotton Cookie no matter what, because she is going to be the best epic for a very long time in my opinion. Licorice was a cookie that came out in the beginning of the game and was one of the best cookies to use for all around until Cotton came out. So I have a feeling Cotton is going to be used in a lot of different game modes for a very long time, and in the story mode especially, I don't think she's ever going to be replaceable, or if there is a cookie that's better, she's still going to be used greatly by a lot of players. So I do want to say Cotton, very good, invest in her when you can, and you should definitely invest in her if you were able to pull her. If you didn't, go and get her. Alright, next one is going to be Pumpkin Pie. I have actually shared Pumpkin Pie as well, and the reason why I have put Pumpkin Pie in all of the higher tier in all of my tier lists, right? I believe I put her in like SS tier and S tier for majority of my tier list video, is because of how strong she is, even if her build only includes Solid Almond. She is a magic cookie, which already makes her a super strong cookie just by the basic stat, but because of the fact that she's able to summon Pon, who is out in the field tanking as well as doing a bunch of damage and causing a 70% healing debuff for every single one of the enemies hit by Pon's little slash, right, or scratch. It's so good. Like, she is going to be super strong right now currently in the arena, as well as some of the stages inside of the world exploration. She is so strong and will make your life a lot easier, especially in episode 11. A lot of the stages that are hard for a lot of players, if you have Pon or if you have Pumpkin Pie with the full Solid Almond and you use maybe like a Pincushion or a Cotton combo, alright? So if you use Cotton and Pumpkin Pie, man, you're pretty much set. You're going to be able to clear a majority of the stages. Even if you're not able to 3-star, you're at least able to clear it with 1 or 2-star because of the fact that these two summon units are so strong, right? And especially if you combine these two, if you combine Cotton's 70% attack buff to all the summon units, as well as the 45% attack speed buff that Pon gives to all the summon units, including the buff that the Pincushion does, man, the summon units are going to be doing all the damage, all the tanking. And then with Cotton's healing on the side with a good healer like Pure Vanilla, Herb, as well as Custer now, you are pretty much set. Like, as long as you have a good front line like a Hollowberry or Strawberry Crepe, Dark Choco, whatever it is, man, you're gonna be able to clear a lot of different stages, as long as you have the toppings properly, of course. But I just want to say Pumpkin Pie is great. Even if you did miss Pumpkin Pie's banner back in October, you can still get her through the mileage point right now. So if you do go and check out right here, she is available as a soul stone with 100 mileage points. So I do recommend, if you do not have her, just spend 2,000, get her, and then, you know, invest in treasure whatever after. But she is so good. She is one of the best magic cookies that you can actually use alongside Frost Queen, because of course she is a legendary. But Pumpkin Pie is just so good right now. She still could be using Guild Boss Battle. Of course, it's not going to be as strong as Cotton, but she is going to be amazing for so many different game modes, and I highly recommend that you guys invest in her. Alright, so that's going to be the second cookie that I want to say. Pon amazing. There's so many times that I played in the arena in the higher ranks using the summoner comp, alright, so including Pon or Pumpkin Pie, Snow Sugar, as well as Cotton. Even if my frontline dies, even if my Frost Queen dies, even if my Parfait dies, Cotton and Pumpkin Pie, as long as they're able to summon their units, it just wipes the enemies out, alright, even with just the 2 summon units. So I do recommend that this cookie is going to be amazing for you guys to invest your EXP Star Jellies in, because EXP Star Jellies are hard to get, right? So if you want to invest in the best cookies, then Pumpkin Pie is the way to go. And then the last cookie, or the third cookie, is going to be Parfait. I've actually shared Parfait as well in so many different videos, and I do place her very, very high in the tier list. And the reason why is because of all the buff that she actually applies to all your cookies with her skill. So not only does she heal for 25.3% of the attack every second for 7 seconds, that's really, really long, and a pretty decent amount of heal. She also applies 10% defense buff for 7 seconds, as well as debuff resist. So a lot of people don't understand the reason why people are using Parfait instead of pure vanilla in the arena right now is because of how many debuffs that are caused by so many different cookies in the arena currently with the meta. Alright, so Sea Fairy causes stun, Frost Queen causes freeze, Pon or Pumpkin Pie causes the healing debuff, also Costin has that 1 second stun with the sheep, and there's so many more, right? If you talk about different ones, we also have Snow Sugar's attack speed debuff, and then we have Raspberry's 40% debuff, Kumio's 20% debuff. You know, there's so many different debuffs, but with Parfait's 40%, you're almost cutting it everything by half. It's definitely super, super, super strong, and that is the reason why she's greatly used inside of the arena right now. Even if the burst heal is good by pure vanilla and a lot of shield is applied to your cookies, if you're able to either stun them or freeze them, then the shield or the burst heal might not be as useful. But with Parfait's right now, the heal as well as the debuff resist, it allows your cookies to survive a lot longer and gets your cookies out of those stun or freeze a lot faster. That's the reason why Parfait is so good. And also, if you're stuck in any of the levels where, like, you know, you get stunned for a very long time, or you have like poison damage 11-2 or 11-3, anywhere the spiders are there, right? You guys have a lot of hard time with those kind of stages. Parfait is amazing because not only does she out heal those damage, she will also decrease the damage that you take by the poison as well, because they're actually considered debuff. So she is going to be amazing to deal with those spiders and give your cookies a time to heal up and also take less damage with her skill. So the build that I'm currently going with right now with my summoner comp as well as different comps that I'm using in the arena is going to be 5 Swift Chocolate, just so that I can use her skill often in order to keep that 40% debuff resist up. But back in the days when there was not much debuff, only thing that you had to kind of worry about was the Sea Fairy stun. You did use Parfait with like 5 solid almond just so that you can keep her alive, but a lot of things have changed right now with the arena meta shifting. You can go with 5 Swift Chocolate and maxing out on the cooldown. My damage resist right now, if you guys want to see, is only 19.4%. She still does survive decently well because of the amount of healing that she is able to do alongside either pure vanilla or cotton. So I do recommend you guys go with 5 Swift Chocolate if you guys do have a decent amount of damage resist. If you don't, then you can mix it up with 2 solid almond and 3 Swift Chocolate. It doesn't really matter in the World Exploration as long as you are able to keep your cookies alive. There are not many stages where they will attack like your back lines, except for like 10-4 where the guys throw plates at you, or any of the stages in 11 or 12 where there's a lot of different you know, kind of cookies or enemies that attack middle or back lane. So if you do want to survive those kind of hits, make sure you have enough damage resist. But if you don't and you're starting off in the beginning, then you can definitely go with 5 Swift Chocolate just so that you can keep up the heal as well as the debuff and the defense buff up all of the time. Alright, so I do want to recommend that you do invest in Parfait, but if you do have to choose between Parfait or Cotton because they are both supports and you're running out of powders, then make sure to go with Cotton first. Cotton is going to be a better option and the best option out of the 3 right now, so I do recommend you go with Cotton first. But those are going to be the 3 epics that I want to highly recommend you guys get. Both Pumpkin Pie and Parfait are available through the mileage points, and also Cotton is right now available in the feature banner for 24 more days. So if you did not invest in these 3 yet, or if you don't have them and you have enough mileage points and you're wondering, hey, who should I get? Alright, or who should I level up right now? If I have enough EXP star jellies or skill powders, then these 3 are going to be it. And the order that I want to recommend you guys is going to be Cotton, and then Pumpkin or Parfait, depending on which one you want to do. Alright, especially if you need more attack and tanking, go with Pumpkin Pie. If you need more healing and support, then go with Parfait. But number 1 is definitely going to be Cotton. Alright, anyways guys, I know it was a lot of repetition with a lot of different videos, but the reason why I'm emphasizing this is because a lot of people do not watch the older videos, and I know they kind of watch the newer videos. And I just want to let you guys know, because I do get a lot of questions during the live stream, that these 3 epics are the best epics that you can invest in right now. There are a lot of different cookies that are still very good. Strawberry Crave is very good. Sorbet is very good. Dark Choco is very good. Cocoa is also amazing right now. Almond is a very good cookie to use in the arena. But these 3 are very good for every single game mode that I currently play, and I've used them in every single game mode. And this is from experience, so that's why I'm able to speak and kind of promote them, that you guys should be investing in them. But anyways guys, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you guys miss out on any future Cookie Kingdom videos as well as live streams that I do on YouTube. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this video once again, and I'll see you guys all next time.